Hello, my name is Ashley Jamerson and I am a North Carolina real estate agent with Ashley Lambert Realty. I primarily sell homes in the Mecklenburg, Cabarrus, Iredell, Union, and Gaston counties of North Carolina and have been licensed since 2006. So I have helped a lot of buyers and sellers make all of their home ownership dreams come true in the area. Here we are, January 2025, and I know that a lot of people are thinking about purchasing a home in the new year. What can I afford? What should I save? How much will it cost? All of those things. And I won't be able to answer every single one of those questions in this video, but this being part 2 of my affordability series, I want to focus on people who make $100,000 a year. So your salary is $100,000 a year. What can you afford in the counties that I serve here in North Carolina? So let's get into it. If you make $100,000 a year, that means your net after taxes, you will be bringing home $74,583. Divide that by 12 and your monthly take-home pay, not including health care, 401k contributions, student loans, and everything underneath that umbrella, you'll be bringing home approximately $6,215.25. So just like my first video, there are some constants that I want to mention before I start showing you any more slides and homes and things like that. The first thing I want to mention is that I am using a 7% interest rate. Yes, I know you could probably get a better interest rate if your credit is good, or if you or the seller would like to buy down your interest rate. If you're buying new construction, I know a lot of builders have a ton of promotions right now with some awesome interest rates. 7% is what I'm using, but just know there's other options out there. I'm also going to be using $20,000 down. That is the amount of money you're bringing to the table. That could be more, that could be less, but I had to plug something in. And last but not least, the car. I have to put some type of revolving credit, some other bill on there. This car can signify many other things, but you have to pay for your car to get to work 9 times out of 10 unless you are 100% remote and you never leave your house. So I am going to throw in a $1,000 car payment. With that said, let's look at how much you can afford with a $100,000 a year salary. With a $100,000 salary, you can comfortably afford $247,915. That price will get you a mortgage of $1,987. That's not including homeowners association fees. So like I mentioned in the last video, the closer you get to the city, the type of neighborhood and the amenities within that neighborhood will obviously add on to your monthly commitment. But at no monthly commitment of an HOA, you are at $187 approximately. Comfortably in my book means that at the end of the month, you have money that you can save, you can use for traveling, you can squirrel it away for a rainy day and things like that. But comfortably, you can afford a $247,915 home. Now, if you want it to stretch a little bit and go up to $380,295, you definitely can. You may not be able to travel as much, save as much, but that mortgage will give you $3,084 a month. So almost half of your income will go towards housing when you get to the stretch. So I'm only mentioning the highs and the lows. You can always be really, really close to the low end, or you can be right in the middle. I never really want my clients to max out. So definitely keep that in mind as we start looking at properties. So let me share my screen with you and show you what you can afford in this price range. So I am only going to show you guys homes that are coming soon or active, single family townhomes, of course. And I'm going to take away any form of a manufactured home. Again, I sell manufactured homes, but it's a different animal. Very specific buyer, very specific seller, very specific property. So just keep that in mind. I do it, but this is the example I'm using today. Okay, so the price range we are looking at is $247 to, I'm gonna use $381, and then the counties and nothing else. I'm not doing any more filters. 1,460 properties showed up. Just like the last video, I am going to show the 5 largest homes, no matter what county and city they're in. And then I'm going to show you the first Charlotte property that pops up. And then I'll take a sneak peek at new construction. So first things first, let's look at the largest homes. Crowder's View, Gastonia, just like the last video. I'm telling you, people sleep on Gastonia so often. So here in Gastonia, there is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home that was built in 2006. It's listed for $380. There was a price reduction just a few days ago on this property of $15,000 because it's a newer home, seems to be in great condition. It will qualify for the FHA, VA, and things like that. Looks pretty good as vinyl siding. A modern looking barn door. I like the built-ins. For me, that's perfect for all of my crafting and quilting. Very good. I love the granite or the quartz in the kitchen. Very nice pantry. I'm a fan of that one. Good loft area. Bathroom looks lovely. I like the finishes in there. Looks to be a very large bedroom. It's pretty good. Okay, so that is the first house, and that's $380. It is in Crowder's View in Gastonia. I would say about 35-40 minutes to like Center City, Charlotte. This one has an HOA of $120 a year, and you are maxing out to get this property. So it's at the top. House number 2 is located in Statesville. It's sitting on 0.32 acres. It's another 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, 3,472 square feet. And unlike the first home, this one is not qualifying for FHA because the seller has owned it for less than a year, so that's an FHA requirement. So cash conventional VA on this one. Looks to be full brick with a carport, wood floors, wood burning fireplace. I'm not a fan of the ceiling of this one, but I do like all the shelves because books. I have a lot of books. It looks to be very good. Looks like it has like new flooring, painted walls, has the builder grade lights up there, nice bathtub. I do like how they've remodeled this bathroom. Very nice. No real complaints with this house. So that's number 2. Concord, another brick home in Concord. Let's see what this one looks like. It has a pretty good roof. Looks like a good 30-year architectural shingle, heavy door. What I do look for when I go to older neighborhoods is I want to see how the trees are growing around all of the power lines. We are actually expecting a pretty big snowstorm, and our area is not the most prepared area when it comes to snow, so I do take a look at that. There may be remnants of popcorn ceiling and a wood burning fireplace. Updated kitchen, very traditional feel. It needs appliances. Let's see, so we have 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 3,410 square feet. So this is a ranch on a basement. I know many people do not know that this area has basements, but here's a good basement for you, and it's on 0.65 acres, and there is no HOA. So $340, almost at your max, but not quite. Not bad, and Concord has a very good commute to Charlotte Center City via 85, so that's not bad at all. We have Cherryville. Cherryville is located in Gaston County. This is an older home, also has a carport, lots of trees, so you'll be very busy in the fall. Another ranch with a full basement. Flooring looks wonderful throughout here. I think they painted their brick. Oh my goodness. Not a fan of that. Pretty good. That looks like it's real granite, by the way. I wonder if this is permanent. It shouldn't be. I don't see any cuts in the trim here. So hopefully it's not permanent and that it will go with the current owner. But overall, nice touches. You always have to look past whatever's in the bedrooms when you're looking at homes online. But this one's listed at $359,900, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 3,400 square feet. Again, it has that basement, which is nice. So let me find out that this price range is holding all of the gems when it comes to basements. This is the 5th one. We are still in Statesville. We have not hit Mecklenburg County yet. So Statesville is located in Iredell. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home built in 2016. This is the Riley by True Homes. I've sold a lot of these. It's a very popular True Homes layout, and this is 3233 square feet, 3,233, and they only have one photo. It's coming soon. That's why it doesn't have photos. There's no interior photos because it's in coming soon status. It will officially hit the market on the 9th, so January 9th. Okay, so let's see where we are with the largest in Charlotte. Oh, we didn't have to go too far. We are down at number 10. We are in Stony Point. It's a cul-de-sac home, wooded lot, nice flooring, wood burning fireplace. This is the formal living space that we are looking at now, and there's no light overhead. So one of these outlets will be upside down and will have that light switch. That light switch in the picture here will control lamp that you place in the room. I like that all the flooring is consistent throughout the main level. So even though this has a more traditional feel, the consistency of the flooring really does help out a lot. Good kitchen space, granite, stainless steel, good lighting in here. The laundry's on the main floor. You have like a laundry closet, not necessarily a laundry room. That's a large primary bedroom. Very large primary. Nice walk-in closets, tub, shower. Good, not bad at all. So this one is listed at $360 on almost half an acre in Stony Point, the 28214, built in 1988, and it is 2,800 square feet. I'm happy with that. So last but not least, let's take a look at new construction. Autumn Ridge, Wallace Springs, Rosewood. So let's see who is out in Autumn Ridge. That's going to be True Homes with their Gideon floor plan. Now, this is not the house. They are building this house. So have built with True Homes a lot. This waterfall island is not a standard feature. These lights are not standard at all. The farmhouse sink is not a standard. That's an upgrade, as well as the water faucet here is not standard. The stove looks pretty standard. The refrigerator, unless they are giving you the refrigerator, I never tell people to buy the builder's refrigerator, but good representation, but there's a lot of upgrades. As you can see, this side of the island has a different color cabinet than the main cabinet. It's completely computer generated. Not bad, but I mean, it's definitely representation of all of their upgrades and such. Barn doors, the accent wall. This light here is more of the standard that comes with True Homes in their design center. Coffered ceilings, not this built in. This is not a standard feature either. So it's a good representation. I have had people go into the True Homes Design Center and completely ball out. So you have to keep that in mind. This is not in Charlotte. So let's see if we find the first new construction home in Charlotte. We have to go all the way down to number 11 and we end up on Sugar Creek Road. This is a Southcraft home, a Linfield plan, and it's 2,000 square feet. So if you look at this square footage and room count compared to the other homes, as you get into Charlotte, the homes do get smaller. So this is 2,013 square feet. It is listed for $379,900. There may be a deal that the builder is offering on this property, but they're not a big builder, so there's a possibility that there isn't. There is no HOA, and it's on 0.62 acres. If this is a representation of the actual lot, then I am confused as to why they got rid of all of this and is this woods. Like, I would want to see a good street view or schedule a showing of this one, but it looks pretty good. It qualifies for cash, conventional, FHA, VA, and there's, again, no HOA. Even though you are technically maxing out, if 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths fits your needs, then this is perfect. And it'll be ready in February. So this is not bad, not a bad option at all. Let's see what else we have. Another Charlotte. So lots and lots of Gastonias, lots of Iredales. We have Concord here. It's a townhome. As I mentioned before in the last video, you could look at a single family home, like in this example, listed at $369,900 versus this townhome at the same exact price. And your monthly commitment, your mortgage would look and feel differently because this house comes with a $80 a month HOA. So definitely keep that in mind. This HOA pays for the lawn maintenance, sidewalks, street lights, and the walking trails. So there's not even a pool. This is not including like the roof and the exterior and things like that, but there's not even a pool in this 180. So this is by Ryan Homes. This will be done in May. $369,900. Let's see what their photos look like. Not bad at all. Again, working with these builders, I know that Ryan Homes has a lot of upgrades that you can add. So this lighting, it looks like it's a lot of extra lighting. I know that you do have to pay for light in the living room. So you're changing the light from the wall to the ceiling. These cabinets are probably an upgrade because the color is different. The flooring, definitely an upgrade. They usually have carpet in the living room area. Yeah, all these recessed lights are an upgrade. Tray ceiling, an upgrade. This is a ceiling fan pre-wire, definitely an upgrade. But overall, this is a good option. Again, this is a Ryan Homes neighborhood. So I hope this gave you a really good insight of what you can expect to find in this area between $247,000 and $380,000. There's a big difference between living comfortably and stretching your budget, but it's completely up to you. Definitely have good conversations with your accountant to make sure that you are saving correctly. But I'm here to help. If you have any real estate questions, all of my contact information is below. You can set up a one-on-one buyer consult with me. The link to my calendar is also down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video to see more videos like this. I have 4 more to go. If you have not watched the last video when I discussed the $80,000 salary, check that one out too. And until next time, guys, bye.
She's got the deals. Ashley the realtor, she knows the real appeal. By herself, she's got your back. In Charlotte, she's the best, that's a fact. Ashley the realtor.